Kind of mine. Peas and carrots. It looks like. It does look like Tomb Raider. Maybe.
Ooh.
It's very Tomb Raider looking.
Hey guys, Kelly here from that hashtag show, and as always, I'm accompanied by Samuel. Welcome back to our E3 press conference coverage today, or actually, right now, we are covering the Sony PlayStation press conference. It just started. It looks like they're delving into another Tomb Raider game. Right away. They had to do a little music before.
They don't even need an introduction. Just make it happen.
I do know that they're actually doing a movie about this reboot of the series.
Jalen Glover, what it do?
What's up, Jalen Glover?
Are you any relation to the Childish Gambino? Please let me know so I can meet you and him.
He is another one of our awesome Power Ranger fans. Thanks for tuning over to our video game section. You are awesome.
Yeah, boy.
You know that treasure hunting is not at the risk of us, right?
What if we're like both wrong and it's just another Nathan Drake?
No, they showed her. They showed Tomb Raider.
I know. What if it's just like Tomb Raider Nathan Drake?
If they did a crossover, I think that could do really well.
It would be an awesome crossover. I could totally see
apologize
that.
for my food, guys. I'm having my lunch right now.
Nice.
So.
This is like her fifth lunch.
No,
Fifth
it's
lunch.
not. I had chips. I had chips and I had McDonald's this morning at like 9 a.m.
Mike, welcome back, good sir, to our coverage of
What up, Mike?
PlayStation E3.
What up? He's gonna have all the beats, I bet.
Also, thank you for following me on the Twitters.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
Well, history with the Saab made you the obvious choice.
Ooh!
This does have like a more Nathan Drake-esque vibe to it.
Have you played the one beforehand?
The second one?
Yeah.
I did not. Only because I'm waiting for once this game comes out for it to go on sale because money.
So no, here's the thing. I was watching, I want to say PewDiePie or somebody of that nature. Apparently, when you die in this game, you die.
Oh, it is Uncharted. Oh, this
Oh!
is Natalie,
What?
or what's this daughter, right?
I was ironically right.
You were. I thought that looked a lot like Tomb Raider. The girl with the red shirt and then the necklaces. Wow.
So, false alarm, I was actually right on accident.
Yeah, on accident. It was Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
Yes. And now there's...
fail.
Now
Such a
there's
fail.
snow and winter is coming. Maybe we'll get more Final Fantasy. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Well, hopefully we get news on the Final Fantasy VII, which I highly doubt.
So Mike's talking shit. That's cool.
Yeah,
dude. That's cool.
That was my mistake.
We get it wrong sometimes.
That was my mistake.
115%. Alien vs Predator, or just a Predator?
Ooh, I don't think. No, Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a character from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, then what is it?
Expansion. I bet it's an expansion.
Why does he have the Predator skull?
I am so excited for this. And this is expansion to Horizon Zero Dawn.
So tell me about Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh my lord, I love it. It is an open world game, and basically you are this outcast girl right here. There's going to be something more. You're this outcast girl, and you're basically against technology. Technology has taken over, and there's like wild creatures that you have to battle, and it's awesome. The combat is great. It's like a skill tree kind of thing where you upgrade your skills. The storyline is great. It was so sad it made me cry, the beginning of the story when she's like this little girl and an outcast.
Tom Kirby says, #Kelly's bae.
Oh, thank you.
Although Mike Templeton was wrong this time.
What?
So
got a report?
You and Mike, we're 1 for 1 here. Let's see how many we can get right and wrong.
I totally missed the title of that one.
Winner gets bragging rights. Whatever.
Come on, bring that one back. I need to know what the title is. I'll look at it later.
I like how no one's watching. They're just all on their phones.
I would be taking so many photos if I was there.
I don't know if you can.
I am so excited for that expansion.
Ryan, super duper steel star, Super Thomas. What up, man?
Mike Templeton basically says it's Breath of the Wild for PS4, which is not wrong.
I can see that.
The Frozen Wild. Thank you so much, Mike.
Larry says, check out the IG. What do we got here? What does this look like?
Don't have your phone on me. Keep leaving it somewhere.
So we will check the IG as soon as we're able to. I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
I really hope not everything in PlayStation does not.
It
also
looks
come
very.
out in October.
It looks very Walking Dead-ish.
Yeah, this could be like a Daryl story.
Darrell.
Darrell.
Like we've been pronouncing his name on the entire time. It's Darrell.
Oh, they're eating a body. Dang.
It could be right. That'd be a thing on my part.
Mike says this is a game that is similar to, but legally distinct from TLOU. What is TLOU? You've abbreviated too much for me that I do not remember. The Last of Us?
The Last of Us.
Ah, yeah.
Good thunkins.
This can't be The Last of Us 2. There's no way.
It doesn't look. The gameplay doesn't reflect it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're not gonna see that in The Last of Us.
Nope.
Holy shit.
Tom Craven says, my biggest issue, are they going to show everything from the PlayStation 4 Pro? I haven't upgraded yet.
Probably not. You know, like they're really good at kind of spacing out across consoles. So I think it'd be fine. Buffering problems.
We are having some buffer. Oh, nope.
There we go.
We're back. Yeah, I don't expect much about the PlayStation 4. Oh, he says this was announced back at the PlayStation Experience. Oh, I didn't get to go there. Jasmine did, though.
Oh, for the EA Play?
Yeah. No. PlayStation Experience is like PlayStation's own convention almost. Kind of like BlizzCon for Blizzard. I didn't see that.
Okay.
No, I really didn't. It was too quick.
Okay. Just real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are. We still have no clue what this game is. It's still up for spec. I do think it might be a Walking Dead thing, which would be really cool. It would be a big step up from the regular games.
I think Mike knows what this is. I think Mike.
Mike, give us some hints, man.
Yeah, give us some hints. Clearly, it's
Oh,
is that a zombie? Okay. Zombies.
Dying Light, maybe. It might be Dying Light. That could be it. Is it Dying Light, Mike? Phone me in, man.
Phone a friend. Hints, please.
I'm gonna need a lot of lifelines for this
50-50, remove half our choices. Right. Well, okay, do you think it's like gonna be like a survival type game?
Well, I mean, it definitely looks survival, but it doesn't
RPG?
It doesn't look open world, though.
No, it doesn't.
Like, it definitely seems relatively linear, which I don't mind. Like, I think that when it comes to linear, if you do it right, it's not that big of a deal. I do know that open world is actually more the rule than the exception nowadays when it comes to AAA titles, which, either way, you have to do linear right, or I'm not going to be interested.
Mike Templeton says it's a semi-open world.
Okay.
I can dig that. Open world games are some of my favorite. I love, if they say it's open world, I'm definitely down to try it.
If it's modded, I'm down to try it.
Oh, that's right, you're a mod guy, huh?
I love my mod squads.
You shut down. Thank you. You shut up.
Okay, shh. I want all of you to shut down. What's your problem?
These are apparently some bad guys.
So this is a primarily stealth game. It looks like. So if anyone's ever played like Thief or even Assassin's Creed, like it definitely has strong like stuff for that. Even some solid Snake.
Days Gone.
Days Gone.
That sounds.
It was
really
like the one. It's like the one I didn't mention.
Yeah.
No, I've definitely heard of Days Gone. I wasn't aware that it was out. Holy shit.
That is a lot.
I wonder if you get to customize your player then, like, or unless
I'm
you like
sure.
this guy.
I mean, if you could customize your player in Mad Max, you should be able to customize your player.
It also, you know what? It also kind of reminds me of a little bit of Half-Life 2. Like it was kind of, it was kind of like a little semi-open, but you still had a way to go.
Yeah, Mike Tomlinson says that's what I was saying. It's basically The Last of Us, but with way more zombies, which is true.
Okay.
And by the way, Ryan, unfortunately, it's not pizza. I'm eating some teriyaki salmon.
About to say, I see some sushi there. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
How the hell am I?
Oh, he says you cannot. You know, that kind of bums me out a bit that it's not customizable. I love customization.
If the story is good, I don't mind.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We are getting some buffering on our side.
Okay. Boom.
Now we get it. Dinner time.
So.
Dang, that is scary.
Jesus. So it's stealth-based, it's relatively objective-based, and it's puzzle-based in a certain sense.
Damn, that is scary.
That is freaking awesome. Like,
They're
I
fast.
just want to train on these guys. Like, they're taking like a page out of 28 Days Later from that. That was really cool.
You got a hair in your cup.
Do it. I'm not here for you.
It's okay, joke's on you. I have another cup that doesn't have a hair in it. I'm doing alchemy, guys, really. I promise I won't turn my mom into goo.
Tom Craven says, I'm not buffering, you're buffering. We are buffering, this is true.
Hi, Manny.
Dude, we're so buff. We're so buff. Buff squad.
Mike Templeton says, the set of characters named Deacon St. John, played by Sam Witwer.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Sam, do I have to...
I'm-
IMDb.
Yeah, that sounds really familiar. Sam Witwer, I think, was he the guy in that, was he that vampire in, you know, he wasn't? Yeah, that's the guy I was thinking of. He was in that vampire of being human.
Vampire being
Yeah,
human.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay.
So we got this zombie bear. Oh!
Daily
Kind of a zombie
He
bear.
was also Doomsday in
That's
Smallville.
right. And he was also in Once
Okay,
Upon a Time, but
look
no
at this
one
guy
wanted
here,
to.
though. Like,
To the stage, Sean Layden.
so the audience is weird. Like, you had a bunch of people not caring, then you had two people just bowing to him. That was... Okay, I see you. Ooh, we get to play the game.
Welcome.
Does he play video games?
Welcome. Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Fans and
I'm gonna say
friends.
yes.
No. What does he play?
This is your 2017
Clearly
PlayStation Showcase.
PlayStation
Thank
games.
you for coming.
But I don't know what. I could see him playing some Tomb Raider.
Naughty Dog Gorilla Ben, out of control.
He looks like a guy that plays
This
Monopoly.
Opening was completely insane, and because I had to walk under zombies.
Monopoly in real life or Monopoly on console?
They didn't even tell me about that. Last
He plays on console, beats a bunch of kids, and feels good about it.
No.
Let's just.
You live in a very dark world.
It's Sony. Remember that back when PS3 came
all about
out,
the game.
you literally had the CEO
Every year we
doing the
continue to
field
push
goal
the envelope
thing
of storytelling,
when he unveils. I
imagination, and
mean,
technology.
like Sony's kind of like the dark edge
Virtual
for
reality
consoleware, I
is
think.
now a real consumer product.
Oh,
Consoles
Mike Templeton
are
says
more
Sean
powerful
absolutely plays
offering
games. Sean is
4K
Sony's
and
Iwata.
HDR options.
All right, I dig
Okay.
it. Or Reggie, actually. All right, time to scoot on over.
I feel like Mike's
Time to make some room for
kind of.
some
I feel like Mike's co-starring with us here.
step over. Hope I mind sharing some of this space.
Tom says, Kelly, side question: do you still watch?
All about the game.
Kid Ranger, I do watch Kid Ranger. We were supposed to have a Henshin hangout recently, but technical difficulties. I'll leave it at that.
Horizon Zero
Yep,
Dawn.
that's it.
All right.
And welcome Daniel
Yes.
to the stream. Just jumping
Yes.
right on in.
I'm sorry, guys. It's about PlayStation, and that is my system.
Is it? Oh, okay. All
And
right.
how was your meal, by the
And
way?
yet-
As
Oh,
I'm
my
sitting
meal
up.
was great. No, yeah, I know. I tried to rush it, so I didn't. The only reason I wasn't here at the very beginning, I didn't want it where it's like everyone's eating.
Yeah.
So,
I am running solely on hype.
oh, see,
You will see tonight
That
that
also
Worldwide
didn't-
Studios is
okay.
bringing you the exclusive.
I would have been very cranky, and you all would have hated hanging around me.
I'm very patient. I can actually go without food for days without saying a word.
because I mean,
It has never been a better
military, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, that's exactly what it
Thank
is.
all of you for your support.
Toughest person in the
Making
world.
PlayStation one of the most loved brands in the world.
So we have seen an Uncharted game called The Lost Legacy.
Which we thought was Tomb Raider for like the longest
We did.
time.
We
No
really
way.
did. Yeah,
No
we
way,
were
really?
Yeah.
lame us, huh?
But-
Oh my
but-
god!
yeah, it's-
Are they gonna show gameplay later, or did they
I
already
think
do
so. They
it?
did show a teaser trailer.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was about Chloe from.
Hours of
yeah.
programming.
Okay, yeah.
It was not Nathan Drake.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
You look about Chloe?
Straight up Chloe. That's why we thought it was Tomb Raider for
Yeah,
like
that
half
makes
the
sense. That
time,
makes sense.
And then we got a Horizon Zero Dawn expansion.
which looks great.
So good. That is my favorite game
Really?
of this year, this past year so
Without
far.
further
Okay,
ado,
alright.
let's get
And
back to
then Days Gone. Is not
I saw Days Gone, and that's you said Sam Witwer is going to be on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I step off, it's my personal pleasure and a privilege
When I
to
see
share
him,
with you now a
I'm
title
already happy.
that has a rabid cult following around the world and has a very
Apparently,
special
Uncharted
place
Lost Legacy
in
is
my
available
heart.
for pre-order already at GameStop.
All right, so we got an next skin coming up. You seemed really excited about this, so I'm really excited about this.
All right, any guesses? Any guesses?
Right now, no.
Yeah. No? Okay.
God of War? Because what's going on with that?
Oh. Last year, though, they did come out that game where he had that kid. I think it's too soon for another one.
Did that game actually come out?
Mm. Mhm.
Right. If I was a video game character, I'd be Squall from Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, Mike Templeton thinks Monster Hunter 5.
Big giant sword.
You might be
giant
right.
sword.
You might be right.
No, it's not God of War.
No, it's definitely not God
It's
of
not
War.
God of War.
God of War
Like
is
that. Yeah,
not
no.
this pretty. Like it's a dirty, grungy
Yeah.
thing.
Tom Craven suggested Kingdom Hearts 3. I doubt it. We're never seeing that ever.
Never seen it.
Oh, how
That's
dare
the
you? We
next.
just saw gameplay for
We
it.
did.
It's the next Duke
Yeah.
Nukem.
It doesn't mean it's coming up.
Like Duke Nukem. Yeah, that's right.
It's the next Duke Nukem. Goddammit! It's been 10 years.
Oh, he's scavenging? No, what is he doing?
It looks like he's drawing magic from things.
Yeah, it's definitely a fantasy game. We know that. I mean,
I mean,
broadsword.
the sword that's bigger than you, yeah.
It looks like this light is directing him.
Well, I mean, it's not a new IP. They said that it's been a thing before. So whatever it is, it's not new, but it is an expansion.
Yeah.
It's not Dragon Age. That's not Sony. That's Xbox.
Okay.
Well, not Xbox. Microsoft.
Is it? Yeah.
There are a lot of monsters in this game.
There are monsters.
So they aren't?
No, there are monsters.
Dinosaurs? Dinosaur hybrids? Oh, look, now he's incognito.
Oh!
He just puts like a leaf cape on and
Oh!
spooks. He's disguised. No one
You
can
can't see
him.
me.
You can't see that sword.
me. I don't know if this is a gaffe, a bug, or a feature, but
That
it
is
makes me giggle.
That is hilarious. I love it.
Oh, we can smell me.
Undetectable because
Wait.
he wears leaves.
What's the Is it Turok maybe?
No way.
That could be. It could
I
be.
don't see a gun now.
I mean, maybe not with a big sword though. If a new Turok came out, that would be some shit.
You got
Wait,
lights in my
where did he like threw his cape into hammer space, Mario
Yeah.
Hi,
style.
Dave. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Leron.
Hey, man.
Rip.
I think that Mike is right. I think this could be Monster Hunter.
Okay.
I'm gonna agree with him.
That's very interesting.
I don't remember the other 4 Monster Hunters.
Well, isn't Monster Hunter a JRPG?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks like a JRPG to me.
Well, no, I mean the sword is definitely
Yeah.
Japanese influence, but it's like
We're going Capcom presents.
when does Capcom make games like this?
Let's find out.
Oh well, they did make a
Monster
Hunter
Hunter 5. All right.
bravo.
Good job, Mike.
Oh.
Who was it that called it?
Mike Templeton.
Mike, stop ruining the hype!
What was it called? Lost World?
Man. Dude. Oh whoa, what's happening?
World.
Buffering.
Yeah, we've had some buffering problems.
Sorry guys. Sorry.
Hey Josh!
He said the last couple were on Wii U and 3DS. That's probably why you did not play them.
Did you?
No, but I played the Wii U. But you don't play the Wii U, so I was like, there's
Yeah,
no way
you
could-
play the Wii. You still didn't know what this is.
No, I knew of Monster Hunter and I know what it looks like, and I'm like, I agree. I think this looks like Monster Hunter.
Hey, producer Josh.
Josh! Oh, there we go.
Early
Never mind, we
2018.
love you.
Oh, crafting.
They didn't. What? Would you consider that crafting as cooking?
Still, it's a crafting type ability. You collect
Pulling all
meat.
that out
I'm
of
sure you can
everything.
collect other stuff as well.
Never mind.
It's fixed.
It was buffering and now it's not.
Tom Craven suggests maybe Capcom should make a real Mega Man game.
Yes!
I'd be down for that.
Go off top on
I
that
agree.
one.
Yeah.
I agree.
You want to
That
join
would
on
be
the
amazing.
stream? No?
So we got one from Japan Studio. Blueprints. No, I was hoping it was Bluehole. That'd be great. That's the guys who made Player Unknown. Well, the guys who partnered with that guy.
Psycho.
This might be God.
No, not. Oh, Colossus?
Colossus.
Shadow Colossus?
Fluke!
We're having a bad time with the internet today.
Josh!
We are really. Just what's going on? Make sure I'm not.
Will Josh even be able to fix it?
I think if we refresh.
We're having some buffering.
We're having buffering
issues.
troubles.
Long periods of freezing moments, unfortunately.
Hang with us, guys. Is like real quick. We'll
But
get
like
this
I
fixed
said,
up here. in a jiff.
Shadow Colossus, guys.
It
All right,
very
votes right here.
very much looks like
Like
Shadow
Cloud's like, is it
Colossus.
Ico? No, it's not. It's Shadow
There it is.
There it is. Shadow. We got tuned in just in time to see Shadow Colossus. Nice call. Nice call.
Yeah, definitely.
I was like, the way it's beautiful. It looks like it.
The way the monsters are set up. Yeah.
Well, then even before, remember, I was seeing it before, and then once when I saw the monster, I was like, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
So apparently it's not on our end, according to Mike.
Okay.
Twitter.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh.
I appreciate that.
Sweet.
I'm glad it's not us, Rich.
So, I guess Josh, you're off the hook. We don't.
Must be
That looks cool.
Josh was sitting there thinking like, yeah.
Oh,
no,
it's what's his face? Oh no, this is like a
this is
fighter
that,
game.
no, this is
Capcom
that,
Marvel
Marvel,
versus
yeah, like everything.
shoot, like Marvel versus something Infinite.
Marvel
Yeah.
Infinite?
Capcom versus Marvel
Mm-hmm.
Infinite.
Yeah.
Really?
There we
Is
go.
it-
Got the
are-
name
Check it
out
out. Look,
eventually.
check it out.
Infinite 6.
Strider. They got Strider in this. Fuck yeah. Rocket, Charlie, Thanos.
You have no choice.
Is Thanos gonna be like the main bad guy for this?
No, Ultron,
Wait, they put Ultron over Thanos?
because he takes the one of the Infinity Stones.
I mean, he takes it, but I mean, Thanos is a much more sinister bad guy than Ultron ever is.
Lies at the heart of no one.
Boom.
Bear witness to the death of your world.
Boom.
Zero?
Yeah.
Ah,
These
nice.
have been rewritten by the Grandmaster.
Nova, Major, get to the core.
I'm gonna find myself wanting to play this. I feel
Oh
like.
yeah.
But it also looks like it might have a really awesome first place. Panther, Hulk, America.
We had a dream. Our two diseased realities united for a single Earth.
You might get an Ultron Sigma in DLC. That'd be kind of cool. Although Ultron looks badass. That's legit as fuck.
Yeah.
That looks
And
really
that's
good.
the thing. So
Okay, now I have a question. I have a question.
I have an answer. It's not in October too. Yes.
Make it count. No, wait!
Ninjas.
Now, are you more likely to get a game like this, or the?
story demo
We can download
download today.
We should play that
Can the ladies come out to play?
as soon as possible.
Be good.
Ebony, Ivory, care to dance?
All right.
I do like how they put Guardians of the Galaxy in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see Star-Lord. Did we see
No.
Star-Lord?
No.
Just Gamora and Rocket Raccoon, right? No Groot?
I think
No
he's
Groot.
in there. I think they're in there. I think I saw other trailers.
And the thing is, if they don't have half that, I guarantee it's going to be DLC stuff. They do it on purpose because monies.
Now, I really like how they added like a lot of that storyline in Marvel vs. Capcom. I do wish that they decided to go in that kind of direction for the Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh my god.
That
Like
looks
add,
looks good.
but I would have been
Is this
more for it if they had like some storyline like they do with Marvel vs.
I
Capcom.
get it. Yeah. But that one looks amazing.
Mike says Star-Lord, Groot, and Drax are not confirmed at the moment.
Okay, maybe there'll be DLCs.
They will be.
They will be. Oh, here comes the next COD. We got COD. Watch.
Boy.
I hear that it makes this one actually is making Fat Boys squeak.
Yeah, see, I gotta say, Call of Duty did give me more of a reaffirmation for first-person shooters.
Well, Call of Duty is like.
Was the moment where I was like not even interested in it.
Well, no, like I
Brought me back.
I played all the classics, the classic Call of Duties, and they were great. And them coming back to their roots to like basically upgrade and update, I think that's gonna help them a lot. It's good to have a reset, I think. And because
It is.
And they come out with these damn games every damn year because money.
And they make it.
And they make it with season passes and DLCs, and gamers are gonna buy it because they want it. And if they do this right and they just stick to the basics, I think it's gonna sell. Probably actually be one of their best sellers.
Well, as long as the zombie DLC is really good, because apparently that's what everyone always wants.
Well, even right here, you have the cinematics vastly different from Black Ops 1, 2, 3. Infinite, like it's a different. It looks like a different game altogether, and I think that's what is making people really excited. Is that it's just different,
Yeah.
even if it is the same.
Mike Hamilton, makes a joke about COD fanboys in a nutshell. These games have too much World War II in them. Change it. These games don't have enough World War II in it. Change it.
Yep.
You can never please anyone. Like, that's just.
Oh yeah, there's always gonna be one guy. Actually, this game is super terrible. Let me tell you about that. There's always gonna be one guy.
As always.
Tom Craven, I have to agree with you. Call of Duty does need a better single player.
I agree. Actually.
I'm on your side with that one.
In fact, I remember playing the best one, which I think was Modern Warfare 2, and that was the one where the nuclear explosion thing happened.
Come on, Sony, what is happening with you guys?
Man, they don't do live, you know that.
I am a big fan of the block zombie modes and stuff like that.
Yes. No.
And if they made a storyline with that, I would be on it.
Oh yeah, no, that would be cool.
Totally.
The thing is, they know where the main stuff lies, and that's their multiplayer. And the thing is, with that,
but they've only made mini games out of it, basically.
Sure.
Multiplayer mini games.
They do.
And if they made a story mode, I'd love that.
Well, no, there's the last good story mode was the one where the nuke blows up your main character like 2 missions in. You're like, well, fuck, what do I do now? I died. And then I think I finished that single player in 5 hours. Like they don't care about the.
No.
It's never about the single.
Oh, is it on VR?
No.
Was it on VR?
We saw VR headset after we came back from
So
that bunker.
after that,
Oh,
this
this
is
is
a
completely
movie.
different. We missed the whole second half.
Wait, this is
Skyrim in VR. We knew this though. No, we didn't.
No, we did
only
not
knew
know
Fallout.
we
And
did
the
not
Doom.
know this. Ladies and
Man,
gentlemen,
oh my
VR for Skyrim.
Giving a run for their money for
Yes.
Why?
No.
Why is Skyrim
Oh.
coming back so big this year? Why?
Because it's an
Between
amazing game,
Link
and I
and
love
VR
it, and I
and-
want everything Skyrim, and I want them to kind of another one, and I'm a Skyrim fangirl. So
I mean, and the thing, no. Here's the funny thing. I just beat the game no more than maybe 6 months ago. Like I dropped
yeah,
it.
it is an investment. It's
Well, no.
good for your money.
Like I literally just I don't want to play this anymore. And then I let it sit for like 3 years. I literally just picked it up 3 years after the fact.
I love it. I'm excited. I just want them to create a new one.
Well, the thing is, I mean, it's basically side quest the game because you can totally speed run the main quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that we get VR is cool, but I want new content. Do you hear me, devs, mods, mod squad? Give me something new.
What is this?
No Man's
Another
Sky.
VR game. I hope it's not. No Man's Sky in
No
VR.
Man's Sky in VR. Wait, isn't it already in VR? I feel like it should have been.
I don't think it is. I don't think it's already in VR.
No Man's Sky.
Okay.
No Man's Sky.
This looks good.
It does look really good. Game trust.
I don't trust you. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. Very sharp.
Like the blue retro hue.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of Neon Suns.
What could it be? What could it be?
I don't know.
Oh, that was cool. I like how they. Is it like Tron?
It's a side.
Oh, is that Tracer? It's not Tracer.
What?
It looks like a tracer.
Doesn't it look like Tracer?
It's a really gorgeous platformer. It looks like.
Maybe it's a new game just for the VR.
But what's the point if it's a side scroller?
If that's true.
Well, that's just it. If you notice, the side scrolling isn't the prime factor. The prime factor, like if you look at the camera angles, you're not necessarily pinned on her in so much as you're pinned on the world around.
Yeah, but still, why do I need VR?
Well, okay, I'm not opposed to it
That's why.
because a lot of times in VR, when it's like a game where you move your character forward, it makes me a little nauseous. So if I'm
Yeah.
stationary playing a game,
She's going inside of this.
I think it might be better.
Oh, is she going inside it? Oh, if she goes inside the mech, this.
That's when the VR starts?
Star
Star
Child. And don't know what that
So
is.
that was all a cutscene, possibly.
Well, actually, that a little bit looked like
Looked like
gameplay.
gameplay, right?
Yeah, a little bit looked like gameplay. I'm gonna be on the fence on that one. I need to know the story.
I need-
Yeah, I agree.
And I need to know if you get in the mech. If you get in the mech, that's good.
I don't think it was a mech. I just think it was like a stone god.
So this is the third game that PlayStation's introducing in VR. So it looks like they're really they're banking on it. But then again, they did.
I love it though.
They know.
What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
They did invest in their own VR, so it does make sense.
Is this
Silent?
Outlast?
Oh, Outlast.
I think it might be the original
Dude, this
Outlast, isn't it?
Has
No,
anyone-
no, it's not.
Has anyone actually played with the PlayStation VR?
Not the PlayStation, but I have a Vive.
You have a Vive?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't brought it into the studio?
It's my parents' Vive. but I get to use it whenever I want to.
Well,
I don't know if they're gonna want me to take it away from their house.
Yeah, exactly.
It was pretty penny. But we can go over there and play it.
Okay, I'm down.
The Inpatient.
So this is a new IP, which makes sense. The VR is going to have a bunch of new IP.
Mike Templeton said Outlast 2.
So
That's what I
it
was thinking.
seems like it's going to be a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. Maybe
Although
you have to
it's not.
skate
It's
the,
not my
Tim
favorite.
Allen.
It's not my favorite psych thriller though.
Final
So far.
Fantasy.
VR. Yeah, everything
The
VR.
fishing game. Just the fishing game
Just
in
the
VR.
fishing game.
Oh my goodness. I think it is.
They're like,
I think
Square
it's
Enix
just the fishing game from.
Just
Oh no,
the fishing game
it's the whole
from
game.
it?
I never got to play it, but I heard it was really good.
I liked it. I've been enjoying it.
Dude,
It was.
I love the movie and the game.
The movie doesn't count.
No, I'm saying I love the movie, but the game was great.
It looks heavily focused on fishing. I think it's just the fishing game.
Oh, come on.
That's my guess.
So Mike says 2-1.
Oh, Monster of the Deep.
Gosh.
So it really is a fishing.
So it's,
Yeah.
it's what's left over that they liked, and they just put it in.
I look at everyone. Look at everyone's faces. They're just
They
like.
were like,
Exactly. They feel exactly the same way I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna call that the second gaff of the, or no, third because of all these buffering
Here
issues.
goes another Supermassive.
A lot of VR games. They're just throwing these
They're
VR
killing
games
it.
out
This
like
is
They
it.
gotta sell
This
it.
is
I
it.
mean,
I'm glad, because right now with the Vive, I don't have a lot of games on it. Other than like small
Did
indie
Sony-
developer games
Did
that.
Sony buy share an Oculus or what?
What, Sony?
Like, yeah.
Well, no, that was Facebook who bought Oculus. They
Oh.
developed their own VR.
Yeah, that-
like,
you're right.
I think they developed it with Samsung, I think.
Bravo
So, oh yeah,
team.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So that's why they're pushing it so hard.
Well, yeah, no. If they develop it, they're gonna make some in-house games for that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, right now, if you look at the VR market, the best thing to get really is the HTC Vive. There's nothing really better than it.
I agree.
Period.
That's why we picked the Vive. The technology itself was fantastic, but it right now, in my opinion, has like the least amount of games out for it. Like big name games. that
Well,
you
that's
recognize.
because it is the most expensive to develop
Yeah.
on it. And the thing is, I love it because I don't see pixels
Right,
at all.
so-
like,
Yeah,
My question
it's
is,
so
do I really
good.
want to invest in the VR knowing that
Not until-
Sony's crazy to go ahead and upgrade to a new system?
Well,
All of a sudden the 5 is out.
not
I'm like,
until-
what do I have VR for it for?
you probably won't want to invest until second or third gen.
Well-
By that time, the price will drop so much that it's affordable, even with the HTC Vive.
It sounds like Leron Underwood is not really impressed yet. I don't know if it's just this game or VR in general
I'm
games.
not either right now with the VR stuff.
Well, no, like
Are you not impressed with Sony at all?
The fishing was such a letdown.
yeah, no, that was
This is the
the
letdown. This buffering.
that was the
Sony's
weirdest thing
God.
since the Vincent spin-off game.
Yeah.
I mean, the Vincent spin-off game was good, but it was just a weird side game.
Oh, for Final Fantasy,
Yeah.
It's a Valentine.
Or what's that other one? Ingiris? Oh, I can't pronounce that one. That was an old one.
You know
Like-
why you can't pronounce it? Because it means crap. That's why.
no, it was a Japanese game come
Leon
out.
said VR in general.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, just VR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom Craven says, or asks, what classic PlayStation series would you like for them to drop as a remake or new story or as a
Oh,
surprise?
easy. Suikoden. Bring back Suikoden.
I've never played Suikoden.
So Suikoden was an old school game,
Yeah.
and no one knows it exists.
Nice.
It was a great RPG by Konami. You could play it as 108 people. And you had these armies that all these people would run, and they all do different things. It was so cool. Bring back Suikoden.
I don't know. I wasn't a fan of it. Really.
Do you mean that you kind of want to see them back?
No,
Yeah, I
everything
can
has
think
been
about it.
kind of brought back for me now. I don't know what I would want. That's a good question.
Oh no. What's
They're announcing it!
New console! New console! Yes, Mike, it's Suikoden. S-U-I-K-O-D.
How do people pronounce it sometimes?
No, they're not announcing.
Suikoden?
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 It's Suikoden.
Suikoden. They're announcing it at the PlayStation Pro.
The eye is silent.
It's just the 4 Pro. Only thing that's special about it is
Suikoden.
it's 4K, right?
Craven. I'm sorry. I mispronounced.
Right?
Suikoden.
The Pro is 4K. That's the only thing that's special about it, right? Yes?
What?
What?
The Pro is 4K, right?
I think so. It's their 4K console in competition with the Xbox One X. And I apologize, Tom Craven. I mispronounced quite many things in my life.
Is this a game for it?
For the new one?
Yeah. What is
I don't know. Like, I'm looking.
Viking?
If this is their.
Oh, that
Welcome back, Kratos.
That's great because you didn't show up. So yeah, we've been waiting. You didn't. Yeah, here goes your son. We've seen this
one!
already.
You're right. This
I told you it didn't come out.
it didn't come out.
Because I know.
All All right, so if this is what their flagship is going to be for the 4K, I'm not that impressed. Xbox had a lot more going for it so far, but I'm going to withhold judgment.
You're not impressed with God of War? Is that what you're saying?
No,
Or
no,
just
no.
like this?
I'm not
what we're
impressed
seeing?
with the specs.
Okay. Oh, like
Like the visual
based
specs.
on this game or based on the PlayStation 4 Pro in general?
If this is based off the PlayStation 4 Pro, like the new one,
Yeah,
I'm
it doesn't
not
look
impressed.
it doesn't look as good.
Better watch out, PlayStation, Xbox coming for you.
I mean, really, were you guys waiting for this because you said, "Oh, we're just going to release them on 4K"? If that's the reason,
Well, no, the
That's
thing
why-
is,
I think that's why.
the Scorpio.
I'm going to say F
Or
you,
maybe
Sony.
it's just like a convenience thing, like
coincidence.
with the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. They're like, oh, like they were supposed to
Okay.
come out for the
Yeah.
Wii, but then they're like, oh well, you know, the Switch is coming out, so now it's a
Let's
Switch
go
title.
ahead. Yeah, but I mean, also then, hey, we had to work upscale to go ahead and put it for 4K. I think they knew it from the beginning because we saw how that did look on the 4K and the gameplay, and it was cool, but it was like,
Gods of these realms don't
so
take
the
kindly to
PS4 can do that on its own already, the way
They
it looked.
find you,
And
and they will.
so yeah,
They'll
I
make
think
things difficult.
I don't know. I think honestly, looking at Xbox and their titles versus like the Pro and these titles right now, I don't know, man. I think Xbox is about to come back in
you're
a
not
big
enjoying the
way.
gameplay.
I do like this.
You're not
Look
enjoying
at
the
that
gameplay.
shield.
It's not that I'm not.
Beautiful.
I'm not. It's not that I'm
Does he
not
always
enjoying
have
the
that
game.
shield?
No.
No,
That is a
He-
Well,
badass
now he's
shield.
like a Norse god.
he's
It's
a
weird.
double fister, dude. Like
Yeah. Now he's a Norse god. He doesn't have his chains. It's different.
green blood.
Is the shield a part of his arm wrist? Yeah,
looks
it,
like
it,
yeah.
it
So it's a buckler. It's a
absorbs
buckler.
Buckler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is cool. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Ryan says, he's saying that I look
Wow, that
beautiful
was
today, thank you.
Hashtag Salty Riches.
Sam is the Salty Ranger, and Daniel Doctor Who.
Whoa!
He also said what's up earlier.
Oh,
Somewhere
what's
here.
up?
Ryan said what's up earlier.
I like the shadowing on this. That's
Right?
pretty detailed.
Maybe
the
it's
texture.
a mixture because
The
they
texture.
Yeah.
didn't announce that this is 4K gameplay. Maybe it's like a mixture of stuff.
Well, no. If you're gonna put out a game, it better be top fucking spec.
Yeah, and
Well, no,
it's-
they might be
it's one
releasing-
of your games that are like only
Because
4K.
they showed this last year.
They
Not
did.
all of it,
They
but
did.
we got that. Did you go to the experience?
Yeah, yeah.
I saw that too, where you go
It's
into the
like-
room and like he's training this child, and you get to play the
Ooh,
child.
squish.
The head is long and unforgiving.
Okay, so Mike says, are there cuties?
You must be a
Well,
warrior.
I see what you did there.
But
I don't get it.
not everyone's
Cuties.
bad. Mother always said
Cuties.
she's one of
Girls.
those who can help.
Here it is.
Oh.
Cuties.
But then wouldn't you just say cuties smaller?
It doesn't matter. This boy
I
is
don't
not
know.
your past.
He's insane.
I think it's an abbreviation for something.
Oh,
that
there's a
shot
cutie.
was amazing. It looked so like lush and full. The textures were amazing.
Cameron Carson isn't doing the voice of Kratos.
Yeah, he's not, and that was something that upset me at first. But I think this is like a
Quick time
whole.
events.
It's the whole retelling and reboot.
Oh, quick time events. Oh.
I knew it was
Nah,
cuties.
nah, it sounds like cuties, alright?
Yeah, that would be nice to know.
It's the
I mean,
world serpent.
they didn't give us that much information last year. They kind of gave us a storyline.
Dude, that's a big face.
Dude, look at his little snake-like ears.
Snoots. I mean, that's
Oh.
good. That's cool.
Well, because remember, he threw it out and he put his hand out like it's not returning. And now finally it does.
It's a big.
What does it say?
Ew.
Can you imagine that in VR? That would scare the shit out of me.
Seriously.
If you put this in VR, I'd play that.
Because now it's a retelling, a rebooting. They're starting it all over.
Which I'm okay. Like,
Well,
okay.
because they went too far. So it's good that they didn't restart it.
Early
because-
2018. At least it's not October. Again.
Okay, so it's definitely 4K. Early 2018.
Yeah.
Again, I do think Xbox had a little bit over as far as graphic quality, but I want to see what else they put on it.
But that sucks because I'm sorry, I'm not buying that 4K system. I'm not.
You don't have to buy the 4K system, but I want to.
But will the game specifically be only for the 4K system? They better not.
Well, no, like it'll automatically download.
Right? It's gonna,
No, it will.
okay.
Every game will auto download
So-
if it needs to.
Okay, cool.
Mike Templeton asks, so it's not God of War 4, just God of War?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think that we're saying yes because it's a reboot.
Yeah, it is.
Is
It
some
is.
Matrix
San
looking?
Lanka Studio is starting over again. They said they told the
Throwing the
story.
sun in there.
Yeah, they told the story as far as they can. Now they're doing it from a different perspective, and it's kind of like
This
a
guy's
Norse,
singing.
a Norse perspective. So
Did anyone watch?
Oh, is this the one? Yeah. Oh my God. This is. I want this.
What is it?
This
What is
is the
it?
game where it's like you're playing as like a kind of like an AI system or something like that. I think this is it. Based in Detroit, and it's by Quantic. I think it's by Quantic Dream or whatever that company is.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what this is.
Watch.
Okay, she looks strangely like that girl from that other game we saw yesterday.
Don't recall.
The one that jumped in the car and she's like, thanks!
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
I think this is it. The one from Quantic Dream because it's based in Detroit. But you're like an AI, and it's like you're having
This is a night our people will remember.
the whole thing about we are real too, and it's like existential crisis.
Looking at, I'm guessing this that's a little bit of gameplay right there.
Have you ever played it?
Looks a little blocky.
Have
Looks a
you ever
little
played
blocky.
Fahrenheit or
Let's get him out.
We'll stick to the plan.
Republic.
Neutralize the alarm systems and security.
Oh, you know what? This
Studio that makes
it reminds
it.
me of that hacker shit. What's it called?
Oh yeah, but it's not that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah. I was gonna say Sleeping Dogs.
I was gonna
That
say Straw Dogs, and I was like, no, that's not.
Something with dogs in it. The story looks good, but the few gameplay I see right now is a little blocky. Like, player unknown battleground blocky.
It's too late if we stay here, we're gonna get shot. North, our people need us alive. There's nothing else we can do.
You have to click on the box.
Oh, this is cool. It shows you every real-time action you can do.
It shows you what?
It showed it creates story mode. This thing that they're doing, it shows kind of what you're gonna do in the immediate future, but it won't show you the outcome of events.
So you have options?
You have options to move. It's a story. It's like Telltale game almost.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember the studio that does it because there are games.
Michael
that-
Templeton says this is that one from David Cage.
Yes, that's it. But it's Quantic Dream, I think, is the studio that does it. I'm trying to remember the other games. Do you remember what they are, David? Anyone?
My
No.
name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. But then I chose to open my eyes, to take back my freedom, and decide who
Quantic Dream is
I
the
wanted to
studio.
be.
Yeah.
Heavy
I remember
Rain.
what other games they do.
You can be your own.
Heavy
master.
Rain.
Yes.
So Mike and Daryl both said almost at the same time.
You know what this is basically? It's Westworld. It's Westworld, guys. It's Westworld.
It is Westworld. It is.
Then follow me.
You're cool.
They had a trailer from this before that was amazing.
Breaking news. Police report that pro-android graffiti
It's like some
was found in the neighborhood
weird
of
Peter
Cyber
Cushing
Stores.
face-looking thing.
Given the facts, it's pretty clear these attacks are linked to the deviant video message broadcast.
Mike Templeton said Heavy Rain, Indigo Prophecy, and Beyond.
There you go. Beyond
What
Soul
seems to be a coordinated
unfortunate.
attack.
It was bad. Horrible reception. Even though it
Was that their
had
last
what's her name? Yeah, and it had an actress in it. I forgot.
Which one? Heavy Rain or Beyond Two
No,
Souls?
Beyond Two Souls. Had an actress in it that was like, wow. I forgot her name.
Broken with cars vandalized and
So it's kind of like a smaller scale Mass Effect meets a Telltale game.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's how all their stories are though. They have games where it's literally, it's almost like point and click, but it's, or, choose your own adventure kind of thing.
Sure.
Ellen
But
Page.
it's Ellen Page.
Mike Templeton is on it.
Thank you. And that game I played it still, and I'm a Quantum Dream guy.
They're
I
lost
love
on it.
all of them.
Have androids become a threat to our security?
I'm gonna wait on this a little bit. I want to see more.
I do want to see more about the gameplay because you're saying that it's like mostly point and click,
Kind
like
of.
story. So along like Telltale, but it looks
But that's-
well done.
That's kind of the gameplay. That's how it's going to be. I'm not here now.
I would love to get a chance to try it out to see what it's like.
I feel like this game will give me the feels if I play it.
Oh, it will. I've never played one of those games from them, from Quantum Dreams, that wasn't like, you become involved. You become involved. Their character development is amazing. Writing, dialogue, the way it's portrayed, it's always an experience.
So Mike Templeton claims there was controversy because Naughty Dog originally made Ellie from The Last of Us look too much like Ellen Page, so
Check
she
this out.
threw some shade. They changed it, and Beyond Two Souls came out after and bombed.
Do you think that's
Yeah.
Do you think that's part of the choice right there? Like all these choice trees of things you can do?
I'm gonna guess yes.
It could be.
That would be like if I had like 20 million choices. That'd be.
But I'm not sure how much of this we've seen is actually realistic gameplay.
Yeah.
Detroit, become human.
Yeah. The trailer they had before was where there was this child like standing on some kind of like an awning, and it was like, okay, this child's gonna commit suicide. Does the robot save the child, or does the robot save this adult, or something like that?
That is the same storyline as the Will Smith.
It sounds like a trolley.
Oh my God.
Where it was in the taxi, they come up the bridge.
Bungee game.
And he's upset. He's like, you should have said
Bungee
it.
game.
He was like the higher, yeah.
Guys, bungee game.
Everyone Bungie was first introduced to the world with that.
Is it? It looks very. It looks like Halo and Warhammer together.
You remember the name of the game Bungie did before?
No.
There was it was a female character. It was like cell shading. She had short hair, like blue hair, whatever. I don't remember it. It was
Not
like my first.
Borderlands,
It was my
is it?
no.
No, that's Gearbox.
It was my first E3. I went to and saw that too. Crazy.
That was a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Allow me to reacquaint you.
So is this a new IP from Bungie?
I don't know.
It looks familiar, but I don't know if it's just because the suits look a lot like Destiny suits.
Like it looks very Warhammer.
Yeah.
Mike Templeton's like, this isn't Destiny 2. Yeah, it looks like Destiny suits.
Mike, you have won this stream.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like.
He's on everything. He
won
like
this stream.
recalls everything. This looks a lot like Destiny. You get the three. I think this is some sort of Destiny, guys.
Come on.
I'm gonna say yes
It's
because
not Destiny 2, but
these look a lot like the three classes that
they-
you get in Destiny 2.
They covered so much of it. Oh, it is.
Destiny 2.
Destiny 2.
They covered so much of the PC gaming. I didn't think they'd do it here, but all right.
Wow.
All
right.
I wonder why it looked like Destiny 2 because it was Destiny 2.
Okay.
Exclusive.
Exclusive from
Exclusive.
PlayStation. That's why they're doing it. Oh, strike like the shadows.
Sonic weapon.
Get an exclusive PvP. I'm looking forward to playing it because I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
It's
I'm in the same
It's
boat
the
as you.
one game that was not on
Please
PC.
welcome back
On
to the
PC.
stage, Sean Layden.
It was a very interesting take on the trailer, though. Had us guessing for a while there.
Yes.
Look at him. He struts. Got a swagger.
He looks like he's never moved his shoulders
Look at
in his life. He's
Yeah, true. But I love how he does that little.
Thank you all so much
I'm so down.
for being here tonight.
Well, I mean that suits fly as fuck.
He's like the Drake of gaming right now. I'm sorry. I just love
PlayStation
him.
4 Pro and PSVR.
He needs to put down that collar.
Excited.
Oh, he's got a neck. He's alright. He's fine. He's fine.
He legit looks like he has no neck.
He doesn't.
Some Barney Rubble looking motherfucker.
But he definitely he is a gamer though.
Like legit, he looks like a real life Barney Rubble.
Sean is definitely a gamer though.
With a true
read that.
PlayStation
Yeah.
And I was
exclusive.
like, oh,
Mike
that's
Templeton
just.
said he was, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
From one of the industry's
If Mike Templeton says it, it's fact.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Mike's calling it right now. The Last of Us 2 is next.
Shout out to my courageous friend Romeo
Mike,
I hope so.
Mike, is there some shit you don't know?
No,
Like,
no,
that
no,
we
no,
know that you know that we
yeah,
don't.
He's sitting there. He gets
Mike,
a little bit
are you-
sooner than us.
Are,
He's sitting in the
yeah,
front
is you getting it sooner than us because we had that whole buffering problem? Is that what,
That might
are
be
you
it.
there right now, Mike?
Yeah, I
That
think
doesn't
he's
look
there.
like The Last of Us. We win.
If you're there right now, find a man by the name of Tony Irving.
Or as the closer. He's also calling it as the
I could
closer.
see it as closer.
I think it would be a closer
Wait.
if anything.
No.
Sounds like Batman.
Yeah.
And
Spider-Man.
it's too bright for Batman.
Oh, if it's a
Fisk.
Spider-Man.
Fisk.
Fisk is
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I knew he was
thought
about to
so.
score. I was like, Spider-Man.
You know, we discussed in one of our E3 conversations. I predicted there was going to be a Spider-Man game.
Okay,
Oh,
so
well, we already knew
In
the
one
game
of
was
our,
coming.
yeah.
did he always have the white spider, or wasn't it?
No, they talk about how they're going to include in the story why it looks this way
Okay.
on the game.
Looks like the demon
Is it kind of like a white paladin, black paladin kind of thing?
No,
We'll see you in a
it's
bit,
part of the
Ryan.
advance in the technology. Because he, remember, on the movie, he loses the technology. At the end, he gets it back. This is him getting it back.
Okay, this looks
So
very
good.
pretty. Like,
Oh my lord. I want to get my hands on this.
This is-
so
You
bad.
guys didn't see like when they showed a tech demo a while
Nope.
back when they were
Nope.
showing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah.
This, you know what this reminds
I'm
me of?
always a
This,
Spider-Man fan.
This-
I always get every Spider-Man.
you know what this reminds
Look
me
at
of?
this! Look at the tech
Tom
on it!
Craven hates this costume.
I don't like the white.
I understand. I understand. It's the white on there that
I gotta
well,
get
you're
used
gonna
to it.
hate. You're gonna hate at the
Yo,
end of the film.
did
when
you
you
see
wear it.
that? Like, he uses environments, like,
I love it.
that was cool. You know what this reminds me of, actually? This reminds me of the first Arkham Asylum game. Like, the Batman game.
I was thinking Batman.
Nice.
It looks
Yeah.
like the same kind of
It's
mechanics.
the
Look
same
how
mechanics.
good it looks,
It's,
though.
it's very
It looks
bright,
so good.
very saturated. It's the anti-Batman.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, that was cool!
Woohoo!
it fits the moods of each character. Like Batman was meant to be dark. Spider-Man is
Spider-Man
meant to be
is,
light.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Oh!
some of the same companies who did Arkham Asylum are
working-
on
I
this
think
game.
that too.
Can we get a look up on that?
Goodness.
Mike, get on it.
Mike, yeah, let us know right now.
Tom Craven also says this reminds me of Batman Arkham game meets Spidey.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's the anti-Batman.
Whoa! Ooh, nice.
Oh my goodness.
And I love the Batman game, so I'm like,
That's Spidey said something good.
I'm a Spider-Man game fan. Like
Yeah.
every time it comes out, I'm always, it's
Look.
gonna get better. It's gonna get better, and it does.
Yes.
honestly, I've always thought that the Spider-Man games are garbage. I think this might be
What?
this might be the first one
Dude,
actually
Web of
getting
Shadows was good. Actually, Amazing Spider-Man 2, even though the movie was horrible, the game is actually.
Well, keep in mind, I think the first one I played was on PlayStation 1. I think.
Well, you need to take
Well, the thing is, movie tie-in games always.
But that's the thing. Spider-Man never lets down. They connect so well with the license.
Mike Templeton says it's by Insomniac, the studio behind the Infamous game.
Oh.
So basically, perfect.
Sexy. I'm so
Yes.
about it.
Oh God, yeah, Infamous was great.
Oh, this is on one of my
This is-
top.
Oh, but that was
That was
you see that?
cool.
Really utilizing the
Utilizing
environment.
the environment.
But like in such a way that if you're not intuitive, you're gonna miss
Yeah,
it.
but it's so Spidey. It's so Spidey. And they're gonna do it where you have Spidey sense, so everything slows down. So this way you can catch up.
I have not seen this much like movement of environment since Half-Life 2.
Oh,
This is super cool.
Yeah.
Tom Craven claims Web of Shadows is crap. The best Spider-Man game on PS1.
You need to go back and play with Shadows, buddy, because that game was pretty good, man. The story was good. It was pretty accurate as a comic, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, but
no.
I know I want to see
Why?
this so bad.
Sony, why you fuck it up? Ugh.
Oh, I want to see more of this.
I don't want to stop watching this.
Okay.
I don't watch
Oh,
Twitchers,
okay.
but if a Twitcher were to play this, I'd watch it all day.
Seriously. Yeah.
Ooh,
I was hoping that he decapitated him.
right?
I mean, it's
That's
not.
not
I know
really
it's not. I know it's not
Spider-Man's
Spider-Man,
way.
but it'd be so
Who
cool.
runs the demons?
Mike Templeton thinks the Ultimate Spider-Man was the best one.
So I wonder who they're gonna have as the
Wait,
main.
what?
Thinks Ultimate Spider-Man was the best one.
Oh, out of the Web of Shadows? Yeah.
So he just
Okay.
ran up a wall,
Yeah,
very
he did.
very Saints Row style.
That's on if you also play the Web of Shadows.
Who's this? Who's this?
Is that
Who's this?
is that Agent?
I read something that the villain is supposed to be, what's his name? He's like, he has multiple personalities. One's a good one, one's a bad one, I forgot.
Dr. Jekyll and Hyde.
In Marvel, it's, gosh,
I've been wanting to see a good like a mid-level boss
that's
Carnage.
that's
I want
what
Carnage.
I think.
What do you guys think
Carnage-
about the Venom standalone film? No?
Eh.
No?
It's not gonna happen.
No, it's already
I
happening.
know. I know they said, but Tom Hardy, it's not.
Do
Trust
you
me,
think
Tom-
it's
guys.
gonna get canceled?
Trust me, guys. It's all so that Sony can ultimately get sold, and they're looking for Disney to buy.
They wanna-
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's
So wait,
all
they're
about a
trying-
cash grab for it.
So they're trying to sell the rest of Marvel to Disney.
Exactly. Well, they're trying to sell their whole Sony's whole film division. You know how much they've tanked this year?
Oh, badly. Well, I mean that was half of the hacker problem too, though.
Yeah, it's true. But I'm telling you, they've lost so much. They're done.
Look at him
Sony
saving
finally
this
finished.
friggin' city.
Well, no. The thing is, if Warner
Sony's like, look,
Brothers can keep going, they've had some bad years. Sony can too.
He is chasing a frigging helicopter. This looks like it's open world. This has to be.
Well, I mean, look at just how fast you're moving though through this whole cityscape.
I was curious about how the mechanics of his web slinging were going to work, and it looks nice.
They perfected it, which is great.
No, I'm looking at the swing mechanics. It's very like their physics engine. I can't imagine the algorithms that go through to make this happen.
This is interesting to me because this is their first time working with the web slinger. Like, you know, they've done, like you said, Infamous.
It should be in VR.
Infamous is pretty dope.
Like, if this was in VR, I'd be losing my shit right now.
Leon thinks it should be in VR.
Oh, that's cool!
Oh my god!
Yay! Why?
Now, I remember there was talks, I think you brought it up, of a possible Superman movie made by the people who made Batman Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Or not movie, sorry.
Yeah.
So, this is...
Seeing this, I can see it actually becoming more reality.
It's it's Batman and Assassin's Creed, but both on steroids at the same
Here
time.
goes slow-mo, I love it. I love it when it happens.
No.
Look at this.
Ah!
Still barreling through.
Yeah.
Still barreling through. Here goes. This is what we saw before.
Oh my god.
This is the clip that we saw before last year.
Legit, this might
they showed us this in the tech demo.
This might be the most perfect
Right
Marvel
here.
movie or Marvel game I've ever seen.
They showed us this. All this they showed us on the tech demo.
Yana. Can you doing this?
That looks like gameplay. I thought it was a cutscene. I thought it was a cutscene, but it looks like gameplay.
Yeah.
Well, no, this is definitely gameplay. I mean, you got your quick action movements and everything.
No, but I thought when they paused to him, I thought it was going to be a cutscene.
This is...
This has got to be a cutscene. Nope, it's still gameplay. Save
That's
everybody!
Then they go right back.
No, that's not.
It's so seamless. I'm like, I can't wrap my brain around it.
I'm going to play Infamous tonight. Just so I can tell them I'm ready.
Ryan is back. Welcome back, Ryan. You're enjoying this Spider-Man game a
Ryan,
lot.
welcome back to the rest of your life because this is Spider-Man and you should be ready to play.
Oh.
Dude, like you can't find this on Marvel movies. Like this, so good. I
understand. I agree.
This probably reached my top five.
Same.
Top five.
Same.
And that's of E3. That's not just.
Just this. It's
That's
not
not-
V5.
yeah.
Yeah,
Same
see,
up.
it is that villain. I think it is.
Marvel Spider-Man.
Okay, Marvel, I see you. You're making serious games now. I'm gonna have to keep an eye.
Woo! Woo! Yeah,
Even the nerds are paying attention.
Stand up and clap.
Even the nerds are paying attention.
Good job, guys.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
that was great.
Whatever comes next, I feel so bad.
Like, yeah, unless
No.
it's even better.
It's true.
Is there such a thing?
Well, about to find out. I'm about to find out, man. I mean, that should have been the end. I don't know why
That
they
should
didn't
have
put
been
that
the
at
end.
It's like a No Man's Sky next.
Oh, no, that's their VR products.
Here goes the Pro, here goes the regular
Okay.
system, here goes VR. Oh,
Wait, maybe that was the end.
That was
Maybe.
the end of the 4K ones? The ones that are coming to like the PlayStation Pro?
I don't know. It looks like they're about to wrap things up.
But I still think they could throw in The Last of Us 2 at the end.
How? Why would they do it after Spider-Man?
I know.
Whoa, Last of Us.
Well, because
looks
people,
beautiful.
they knew there was going to be hype for Last of Us 2 and they want to end up there.
Well, no, I didn't even know Spider-Man was coming in that
Exactly.
bold and deep. Like, that was just a fish out of water surprise. Mike Templeton says No Man's Sky. He thinks there's too much hype around Spider-Man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Dude,
That was pretty
there shouldn't be
substantial.
too much. There wasn't enough hype because I already knew it was coming out. And these two were just like,
I think the No Man's Sky was for that star-looking, the Starscape, when they were going into the new PlayStation symbol.
Tom Craven says, what, nothing for Vita? Probably not.
Yes, Tom, I own a Vita and I am upset.
I have a Vita too.
Yeah, I am upset. We're never getting anything again.
For what?
Vita. It was just a joke, and it was a cruel joke, and I am a devoted Sony person, and I deserve more.
I agree.
I really do.
Well, I mean, honestly, like, the reason I actually started off as a PlayStation guy before I went to PC, and honestly, Sony has been kind of, like, after PS2, they kind of switched a little bit in a way that I didn't like the direction they were going. So
As far as it's all about the money?
I wouldn't say it's primarily a money grab, but there was just something that changed. Like, it wasn't about the game anymore. And it wasn't necessarily about the money, but it also wasn't about the game.
Dude,
and
it's
that
not about the game, it's about the money. That's why they fired so many people and executives here and all that stuff. Because, hey, we're going to go for the money. Hell, that sounds like a great idea. Wait a minute, you didn't make us any money.
More
They started dropping-
Spider-Man.
well, the thing is, I don't think it's necessarily Sony's fault that things changed. I think it was the developers that evolved into something else, and it was something that I necessarily didn't like between the PS2 and the PS3. So I moved over to PC.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
that was
done.
like that was it.
That's it.
So they did it on Spider-Man. Spider-Man was a good choice.
That was an excellent choice.
Stole like the whole E3 show.
Stole
almost.
the show. Stole the show.
Now, here's the thing. PlayStation, surprisingly, didn't come out with a lot of titles. Like, compared to Xbox, compared to even EA, like, they had probably the most sparse video game lineup this year. Now, granted, that doesn't mean it wasn't, bad. Like, they had, PlayStation VR, which looked promising. Not exactly exciting, but promising. And then they had the Spider-Man thing that came out of left field, and that, like, I haven't seen anyone pick up their head for a game in this audience. I saw everyone going, oh?
Yes.
Like, and so it definitely left an impression, and I think that's kind of what Sony was going to do. Now, this year, for very obvious reasons, I don't think it's the year of PlayStation. This is going to be the year of Xbox. Just based on the sheer size of their titles and the original IPs.
Very true.
And that's fine. Like, every year's going to have a year. Like, 2015 was the year of the PC. 2016 was the year of, it changes hands.
Yeah.
And so this year we're looking at Xbox domination, and oh my goodness, like, so now that we've seen pretty much the main people, sans Nintendo, who we're seeing tomorrow,
Right.
currently, what is your top 5? Or 3,
Just
if you can think of them.
Getting a little excited there.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I need more water.
Honestly, if I had to, only for Sony, or for what? Only for Sony, or what?
Just in general, what have you seen so far in your
That you've seen, that we've talked
Oh, that
about.
was okay.
Like this one right here is this one here is number 1.
I was trying to let it run on longer. Like, you know what? That's weird
It
because
looks
it's on the
so
screen
good.
right now. Right now. Oh my gosh! Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Tom Craven's leaving to go play some Paper Mario Color Splash.
And Mike Templeton says this is heartbreaking. Sorry,
It was a little heartbreaking.
Mike, if you're a PlayStation junkie, sorry for your loss, but you know what? At least there's some good games coming out this year for it, and
At least there's some.
yeah.
There's some.
And
hey, you know what? Sony's gone to a point and a place where you're just, if you're spending money on Sony, it's because you're dedicated now, not because you're an actual gamer.
Well, the thing
that's
is,
where I am right now, and I have to accept and realize it.
here's the thing about PlayStation. Like, they actually had more VR titles than regular titles. It looks like PlayStation is trying to make themselves basically the vision of VR. They put so much money into it. They've done so much with it. I think that within the next couple of years, they're actually going to break away from Xbox just by their VR titles alone.
Oh, really?
VR, like, Microsoft doesn't have a standalone VR. They're not ready. And Nintendo has the portable king thing going on. Xbox has massive titles, but nothing really much is changing. Like, PlayStation obviously is going to VR because they put that money and that time to develop their own system. And
Whoa, Mike. Don't play with me, man. That Spider-Man was Miles Morales? Don't play with me,
I hope.
Mike.
Does that mean we get Childish Gambino?
I'm wondering.
Childish Gambino? I want Childish Gambino!
Mike, don't play with me.
What happened? What
That
I missed?
Spider-Man, he said that Spider-Man was Miles Morales.
If that was Miles Morales, that
play
would
with
be
me.
fucking awesome.
Alright? Because you're hurting my feelings if that's the case.
We missed the
Missed the
reveal.
reveal.
When did we miss that?
Is it when it was buffering?
We were watching the end. We didn't. Wasn't it like a blink and you missed
Mr.
it kind of
Josh, can
thing?
you cue
It could've been.
up the
But it was at the end.
like, is there
A playback?
PS4 Marvel Spider-Man like trailer reveal or something?
So apparently, Mike Templeton is saying that Miles Morales is the star of that new Spider-Man. Which, if that was the case, yeah.
Yeah. If that was the case, then yes.
I think Spider-Man might be in my number 3 slot. I think that's gonna be my 3 slot.
I want God of War. I want Spider-Man. I want Evil Within.
And I want Anthem.
And
Yeah.
I think it's for me. It's Evil Within, Anthem, and then Spider-Man.
So right now, still only a PlayStation 4. It doesn't sound like it was a bad idea.
Let's see. Anthem, Sea of Thieves, Skull and Bones.
Oh, Sea of Thieves.
I thought Evil Within was the first one.
Now that I think about it, Evil Within is number 4, Spider-Man number 5. Those are my top 5.
Oh, Days Gone By.
And if you count all that monies, that's $300 worth of video games.
Yeah, I won't be able to afford it all. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, no,
and I hope it doesn't all come out in freaking October. If Spider-Man comes out in October, I'm just going to be so upset.
Oh, man.
Everything's coming out in October.
I'm just going to wait for a Steam sale.
Yeah.
Just going to wait for the Steam sale 2 years down the line. 2 years down the line.
Well, yeah, you do.
Right, like it's Game of the Year edition, all the DLCs come out.
You'll take your time
and it's like
playing
$19.99.
Yeah, you'll take your time playing the games that you have, like really being slow about it, looking in every nook and cranny, every side quest you can do. So this way, when you do have that time, you do buy the
Let
game.
me show you my Steam really quick. I have about 110 games.
The 3
weeks ago.
No.
You don't want...
Are we looking for it specifically?
3? I don't know.
Maybe it's just too recent for it to be up already.
Yeah, unless someone live streamed.
Let me just take a look at this one.
Oh wait, I think the walkthrough one was the one we were probably looking for. I don't know.
The other one was 11 weeks. The other ones were a few years ago. This is the most recent one.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. But that Spider-Man game is something that I'm definitely getting.
I am so ready for them.
I can't wait to lose myself in
So,
the Spider-Man game.
I
do it every time.
Mike says, anyone find it weird we didn't get anything from
No.
Final Fantasy VII? I'll tell you why.
I don't, because they switched the devs.
Yeah.
They fired their devs
right.
a couple months ago. It would be really strange to get Final Fantasy VII right
So
away.
soon, yeah.
Right now it's in developmental hell. I'm not going to say it's Kingdom Hearts 3 or Duke Nukem, but the thing is, Square Enix said, we're taking this back from you. And Square Enix is great. They're a great developer in-house. The problem is, they spend so much time perfecting it to a point, like, we're not going to see Final Fantasy, I'm gonna throw out a random arbitrary number, 2022. Legit, 2022. And the reason I say that specifically is because when you show video game stuff, and then you cut it halfway through, they're going to go back and redo everything they just did. And the Final Fantasy VII development in the beginning took, 3 years? So it's another 3 years we're going to wait for them to go back and redo everything. Not to mention they're going to go back, and then they have to go forward and do all the testing. We're going to be waiting a long time for Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, please, no.
Yeah, 7 years.
I think sooner.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
How's
I
that
think
Kingdom Hearts?
I did not say anything about
I'm
Kingdom
just saying,
Hearts.
that's Square Enix.
You can't compare everything to Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, you can.
Okay, alright, fine.
I'm going to guess more like maybe 2019, 2020. Hopefully sooner. I'd be stoked. But I think Final Fantasy might come a lot sooner than we expect because the hype's too big. People are wanting it. I think if they wait too long, people are going to retaliate.
Well, no, they won't retaliate. They're not going to lose interest. They're just going to be ambivalent. It's a point in time. It's like, oh great, we knew it was coming out. The hype will be gone. You can't rehype something that big. It's just not possible. There's gonna be a standard level of hype for it, but it's not gonna be nearly as big as the first time we saw it in 2015. 2015.
Okay.
Oh, did you find it?
I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching it over again.
Good job.
Sorry guys, but I'm obsessed with the Spider-Man game.
So we're watching Spider-Man
watching-
again because it's that good, and we want to see if Miles Morales shows up actually.
I mean, we missed it with some buffering.
Yeah, we did, but Mike knows all. And
Mike does.
I'm part of Church of Mike.
I am too.
So
Mike Templeton
I'm
is
one of
the
your
Lord of
acolytes.
all.
Yeah, I'm one of your acolytes. So whatever Mike says has to be true. So let's make that happen. But look at this! Oh my god!
The graphics look good. I mean, this put my faith back into the PS4 or PS Pro 4K gaming.
That's right.
It's well done.
Yep. Bad Spider Creed looks great.
Yeah.
Man, I have such a game boner for this right now.
He's having a nerdgasm, guys. It's happening.
Guys, I am just transfixed. Look at the webbing! Oh my god!
So Mike Templeton believes the only way to hype Final Fantasy VII back up is to drop the next trailer with a firm release date.
They'll have to.
Solid plan.
That's the
Solid
only
plan.
thing left. That's the only thing left. Because by then, if you're just going to show us another trailer with nothing, people are just going to be like, well, then it will happen when it happens, and we're stopping.
You know what would be a great way for devs to keep the hype up when they have an extended issue like this? Instead of waiting for it to be complete. Like, take us along on the ride. I want to see like every little update.
Of, like,
every little update. I don't want to wait for the big update. I want to hear, oh, we just got this modeling done. Here's what it looks like. Now we got this modeling done. Here's what it looks like.
That would be cool. Like, if you're gonna do it that way, once every 2 or 3 months,
legit document, document that shit.
Once every quarter, give us a 10-minute kind of documentary thing, and then ultimately in the end, it can be this really long documentary.
Yeah.
Like once every quarter, because we know you're not gonna put out this game for at least another 3 years. Well, once every quarter, we can at least get something. Well, this is something new that we did for it. We just want to show
exactly.
it off.
And the thing is, it doesn't have to be big. All we want just enough to show that you guys are working on it.
Yeah.
And then not only that, but you can even keep us in the dark about the big stuff you're working on. So like once a year, it's like, wow, this happened, that's awesome, and we get to see more as we go along.
Mm-hmm.
Like documentative development is something that it's not a thing. Like I literally just kind of thought it up just now.
Yeah, but
if that was something that I could, sorry.
No, you're good.
If I still keep talking, hopefully maybe I can talk to a dev about it and say, hey, I got a theory for you guys. Maybe we'll see it. I'm gonna coin it, guys. You heard it here first. I'm making it happen.
And if you guys shoot it, direct it, put everything in house, you guys control where it goes, how the footage is seen, all that stuff.
So the Nine Prison, that was Fisk, right?
That was Fisk.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Now there is one thing I could see where they'd say, here's the reason why we can't do that, and that would be them showing proprietary things.
That's what
that
I'm
might
saying.
be
if you're doing it all in house, then it's like it's all being held.
No, like
you guys know when you're going to release.
Well, no, like imagine
pieces.
this. Let's say you're creating a game and you make a brand new fighting system, for example.
Well, don't show the fighting system.
Well, no, that's like they should show things that we already know that's going to happen.
Exactly.
But like, don't show. You don't have to show proprietary. Just enough for us to go. Ooh, they're still working on it.
Now, how likely do you guys think it is to see another Marvel character like Daredevil or someone appear?
For this?
Yeah.
Oh, in the game? In this game? Or
in this game? In this Spider-Man game?
Right now with Fisk being in jail? That would make so much more sense. When you
they
asked that, I knew that's why you was.
Yeah.
That would be
Daredevil?
dope. But the only problem is, like we said, it is Marvel Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So they're being able to tell their own kind of story with it. And as far as licensing, I think they're trying to change it enough so they don't have to worry about.
Check your Twitter.
Oh, check my Twitter.
Check your Twitter.
My Twitter. Oh my.
Yeah, and honestly,
photo surprises for Mike.
I would love to see more. I would love to see some cameos, or maybe even play like other playable characters once you go through the story mode or whatever. And the thing is, I feel like those are bigger Easter eggs. I think without if it's just
that's me.
Spider.
I posted that.
What is this?
Did you see that trailer?
No.
It's like a cartoon. And I was introduced to
What is that,
cartoons.
from
The Wolfenstein 2 when he was holding the little chameleon. That wasn't what it was. There we go.
What was the chameleon for? Did we ever find that out?
So speculation.
It's your boy. Oh. It's your boy.
Can I show it on the stream?
Yeah.
How do you flip it? Oh, there we go.
It's very childish Gambino looking. I'm just saying.
There it is. Here it is.
It's your boy.
Miles Morales confirmed.
Oh,
confirmed.
Well, I mean, he's taking a picture of Spidey.
So all right.
It
We
doesn't
might
look
have.
playing as well.
Is this what they played at the very, very end when the guy snaps a pic and then he turns away?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
We weren't listening to audio. They did say like, "Hey, yo, Miles" or something like that, or what?
I think we were just talking.
We were just so excited about this game. Leon Underwood wants Jessica Jones.
And like
I did too.
And I'm still looking through this gameplay like a boss. Just
this is okay. So, do we all collectively agree that Spider-Man stole the PlayStation show?
Yes.
And then in second,
Spider-Man's only 3 for me right now.
It sounds like in second for at least Daniel's God of War.
Yes.
Yeah.
For Sony, God of War.
God of War.
You've already seen a new hat.
It doesn't feel new.
There's no new hat. That's true, right? It's old hat.
Which is fine. They're gonna have fans that are gonna buy it and whatever. It just doesn't impress me anymore. I mean, God of War's been around since PS2.
Yes, but now we're rebooting it. We're giving it, instead of being Greek, it's Norse, and it's father son. It's wolf cub, man.
Yes, but like I don't see anything
that's about it.
Yeah, it looks like the same mechanics, the exact same mechanics, the exact same color schemes. Nothing stood out to me. I mean, again, hardcore fans are gonna love it.
Yeah, that is the best scene.
He goes right through the Daily Bugle side. I go, I'm sorry. But yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, that's very true, because Spider-Man, hey, we've seen Spider-Man played so many times. This looks different.
And yeah, no, this looks groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Like, straight up groundbreaking.
Right.
This is what I expect from next gen. But when like I said, for God of War, I don't see next gen. It's just not there. There's nothing new. That's what, it could be top 5, but it wasn't because of that reason.
Okay. All right. So
For me, second place has to go to, it's an expansion, but it has to go to the Horizon Zero Dawn expansion because I love that game so
Now,
much.
granted, guys, this list isn't definitive. We still have so many more games to go through, whether it's through the Indiecade, not Microsoft.
And
Nintendo's
then
going
once we
tomorrow.
actually start playing some games, then we'll get a better idea of what our favorite is.
That's
So, this is the current list of today. We're going to do this once a day where it's like we list our top 5 of the day and see if we can, get like the king of E3 and see who that's going to be.
Okay. Well,
So,
who's going to win
yeah,
Best in Show?
I think-
Like I said, my money's still on Microsoft.
Okay, all right. So I think that just about does it for this stream.
That does it.
Daniel, thank you so much for joining us
Yeah,
on
dude, it's
this
always good to
PlayStation
have
I am so glad I was
press
here
conference.
because
I am so it made.
Oh, that fucking helicopter scene, though.
Ooh.
Where can everyone out there find you?
You can find me at TheRealJ_Rome. That's on every bit of social media except for Facebook, where they won't allow me to put an underscore, so it's just
That's
TheRealJ
strange.
Rome.
And Samuel, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at SlammySammyLock. You can find me on YouTube at SteamBunnyProd, no spaces. And you can find me on the Twitch at @show.
You can find me on all social media as Cranky Cupcakes with a Z at the end. Thank you so much for tuning in. I believe that wraps up our press conference coverage.
What are we about to do now?
Tomorrow we do have the Nintendo Direct. It's I guess technically not a press conference, but they're talking about stuff and we're going to be watching it and we're going to be covering it. So tune in tomorrow
What are we
at
doing tonight?
10 a.m. Right here on YouTube at @show TV. And tonight we have some events to go to, so stay tuned on our social media. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we are going to be streaming, taking photos, posting all sorts of stuff from the events like the Monster Cat After Party.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. And we will see you guys
boy.
tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things trending
And
geek pop culture.
Bye-bye.
I'll let you boy.
Spider-Man rock! Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
We can't let it stay up for Nintendo?
No, because we're gonna do that from E3.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
we're basically